I can certainly do that. Also crawlers, here we go. Actually, Max just but essentially, Grandpa Max wants to make send a satellite into space that will study the surface of planet fusion. So that's kind of the heroes can kind of like, figure out what's up there, how to stop it, things like that. And Hughes obviously does not want that to happen. So what he's trying to do is build a satellite interceptor that will make sure that's not possible. We gotta take it down. Because of course we want that to be possible. So gotta stop Hughes at every opportunity, as we normally do. Let's just jump in and take it down. Assuming it's okay, it's to go over that side of the thing. Don't need to actually go over that side of the thing. You'd be like, no, wait, fight the trikes. Big fan of those. And it's puzzle parts is becoming creepy to me. Where even are they? I wish I could use my sleep, but maybe I have to fight monsters, so sleep probably won't be useful until we actually have to go take out the satellite itself. And I don't know what the satellite is. I know Fusion started with the Blaze actually over here, I'm pretty sure. We said that at like, how many HP? How much HP? 20. And then that's at 80. Yeah, 88, I think it says. The numbers are a bit hard to read. I've only one more left. I'm going to, this is absolutely not necessary at all, but I'm going to put this guy to sleep. And get him to fight. I don't know why, I just kind of wanted to. I want to use my sleep power. And that's 7. Great, now use the shield fragmentation device on Fuse's mainframe. Where is Fuse's mainframe located at? On the beach. Okay. So Fusion settlement's there. I think it's over that hill right there. And here's the guy's little camp. Seems to be uninhabited. Is the mainframe? It looks like it's over here in the very corner. I didn't know anything was over. Oh, here it is. I guess I did know there was a satellite on the beach over here. I don't know how they built this. But they certainly did. Satellite interceptor mainframe. Nice work, sport. You're one to hombre. But we got bigger problems. I think we need to get nowhere and see our pal Kevin. Okay. Good work. Here's a reward. Now go back here. Kevin needs to see him. Well, we got a nice spectral exterminator backpack. This is backpack, but it's cut off, so it's a backpack. This actually looks kind of cool. I like that it has all the weapons in it and stuff. It's like a hostile backpack. Is that a nuclear symbol on it? I am so down. Anyway, what do we got to do next? Sinister plans is the next mission. Kevin says he's uncovered some kind of terrible fused plot. I've sent the details to Hostile Gado. Report him right away and I'll be in touch. Okay. So, we gotta go back to Hostile Gado. So, let's go and do that. Alright, we're here in Devil's Bluff. New mission from Haas. Whips do not apply. I love that. Sinister plans. Kevin says he needs you to see you right now. Sounds urgent. I help out, but I got an appointment with a bunch of busted fused monsters. So you're up. Okay. Kevin says that he's uncovered a dangerous fused plot. You've done an amazing job so far, but don't stop now. Get an update from Kevin and then go teach Fuse a lesson. That kind of rhymes. Kevin and lesson near rhymes. If Ben was spitting bars, that would be a bar. But we gotta go talk to Kevin in nowhere, and then I'm assuming go to the Dark Land somewhere, because that seems to be the trend. But apparently he has updated us on a new fused plot, so I guess we've successfully disabled the satellite interceptor, so Fuse can no longer intercept our satellites, but I'm assuming that's not Fuse's only plan. Fuse probably has a couple more tricks up his sleeve, at least specifically for us. If not for us, for the world as a whole. So let's go figure out what specifically Kevin needs us to do. I actually forgot to get to talk to Kevin. Kevin's getting a lot more dialogue, which is really nice. Specifically, I mentioned this in one of the last episodes, if not the last episode itself. But there were instances of Kevin not having very much dialogue to say at all, especially certain nano missions people did, like actually go talk to him. So this is nice. And also, we can kind of get a really easy access to the Dark One. Take the whoosh. This is the whoosh case right there. Essentially, it's a bit different, but essentially it's there. You
got a towel? You want to wash?
Get this. Fuse stole my keys and used them to create a fuse for Kevin, but have you seen this dude? It's a giant version of my monster's alien self. Not good. Here we have fought them. His battle's not good as well, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just gonna chill and look at my cool little backpack. I like the mace. I think the mace really ties it all together with sticking out the side. There's like a bow. Now when the fuse is a base of operations in the firestorm, so you have to create an army of fusion cannons. We can't let that happen. That fusion is way too powerful. That's correct. That fusion is way too powerful. So this is really cute. I don't know if it's cute, but it's a really cool thing, because Kevin is acknowledging the fact that this fusion design does not match him, because it turns into his mutated alien form instead of actually good. I don't know why that is. I don't believe it's ever explained as to why his mutated form is the one that the fusion turns into, because technically that's not like actual. Yeah, I would understand it as a kind of like true form, but it's not really kind of true form. So he gets to like absorbing the arbitraries. So like he would never know about that if it wasn't. If he'd never done that. But I still think it's really cool, and I'm not joshing it by any means, because it's like a really cool thing. Let's go to the Docklands. And now we can just kind of shimmy our way over to the Firestorms. I don't know what we have to do with the Firestorm specifically. I'm assuming it's going to be involving fighting monsters, because that seems to be a recurring pattern here. Nearly every mission that we have to do, so I'll take it. I'll take it. I like these little monsters. Go away. I have a sleep nano. I have two sleep nanos actually, and they're both different. I actually don't know how they differ. I guess I can check that when I'm not in like a super dangerous area. One must be a cone and one must be an area, but I think they're both areas. No, they're not. Hold on. This is self area, and this is just area. Okay, gotcha. Essentially, the difference between, I didn't know this for the longest time, I think I actually just learned this a couple months ago. The difference between self area and area is that it's essentially where it comes out. So self area is like an AoE around your position, like where you currently are, which I believe is Ed is self area. So anywhere around me is self area, but actual area, when you're in a distance area, that will target a monster and then do an area of effect around them. Which is, there's two different ways to do it, which is kind of cool. I like the differentiation. I don't know if it requires 6 nanos having those powers, specifically, but that's all the same, it's all the same. So essentially, Megas will have more range than Ed. As you can see, I can target Boazerkin right here with Megas, but not Ed, because regular area is more range than self area. But self area is being like bombarded on all sides by like a bunch of monsters. And you can just kind of like put them all to sleep. Whereas technically, there might be an instance where you don't hit every monster if you just use like Megas' power. We are here. We need to explore the fireswamps and look for clues. Okay, these 6 lizard queens. I can do this. Well, they come in packs of 3, so that's pretty easy. But there's too many lizard queens around. Take them down. I can absolutely take them down. Nice. So, I forgot I had swamp fire, so I can just go sneak around. That would be really cool if it was like, go look for clues. You can just sneak around. I like that. I would like that. I do kind of wish there were more missions about waypoints. That is one of my things that I kind of, I hated as a kid, obviously. I hated as a kid, but I actually did appreciate now. Like having to go find things yourself, and not having a big point out of you. I really like that. Obviously, I think waypoints are important, especially if it's something that, like if it's like go to an NPC and you know the location. You there, please come to the research station to see me immediately. Okay. Tetrax, I don't know why you said you there, we're best friends. We're bros. I helped you stop the fusion assembly line. Remember me? Remember me? Where's the acorn blue? Remember? Tetrax? Obviously, if you were playing third game, Tetrax, I don't really would know you. What level mission is this? It's gotta be like 29. Yeah, it's 29. So I guess he would know you. Not probably very well. At this point, you wouldn't have stopped the assembly line. You also probably wouldn't have, I don't really remember the other Tetrax things. Look for that special fusion matter, I think was one of them. I know he's part of the Albedo quest too, but he did have a very good partner, but he wouldn't know you at that point. He wouldn't know you at that point in time. Alright, I love and hate the fact that the bridge has collision on the ropes, because I always forget which bridges do and which don't. So sometimes I'll try to like grind on the rail of one of the bridges, and it just so happens that can't really do that because they'll just fall through and I'll look like a big old buffoon. Also, I do love the plumbers that are just kind of like standing underneath the research station. That one makes it feel a lot more organic. I like when there are NPCs just kind of hanging out. I believe I've mentioned that before, but it's just another thing that makes the world seem a lot more alive. Like the Echo Echoes kind of showing up here. You only have to talk to one of them, but there's multiple. And it makes it feel a lot cooler. More NPCs just showing up. Let's talk to Tetrax, see what he wants. I am Tetrax. This area is locked down and secure. Fuse is not using the fire swamp. If Kevin wants you to continue this investigation, you need to proceed deeper into Darklands. You ain't ready to go deeper into Darklands. Come back and see me. Okay, well, we gotta run back to Haas. So, let's go and do that. Alright, we're back here to double flip. Let's see, Haas says we're not ready to go to the Darklands yet. This plot makes me uneasy, and I hate being uneasy. You need to move deeper into Fuse's network. I don't think his plans ended in fire swarms. I'll tell you how to stop this Fuse plot. First, you gotta take a special exterminator gear. Don't worry, we won't let Fuse make a fusion cannon on you. So it looks like Fuse is attempting to make a giant army of fusion cannons. This step is really dope. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, our next mission is based off. Hostile God, I keep doing it in his voice, not his voice, it's Ben. Hostile God is going to give you a really cool butt-kicking weapon. Go see him and find out what it's gonna take to get your hands on that bad boy. Ben is a lot more excited about this than I am. It's that we get the the RRBG. I can't wait for that. It's a shotgun instead of a rocket. I'm prepared to give you the most awesomest weapon in my arsenal, but I want to see your speed. Make it through the fire pits in time, and I'll know you're worthy. Okay, so you have to move fast to the fire pits. Oh, it's timed. Okay. Well, I'll read my email. Hey, you're gonna need to be careful in Darklands. Fuse has infected that area really badly. Watch your back and be prepared for anything. Then. Okay, we are now in the fire pits. Still 200 seconds left to station on the clock, so not too bad if you just run. Use whoosh if you have to. It probably would take a little bit longer if you went to use monkeys. And then went to the scamper on in Blackhead, but you just kind of do this and cut across into the actual fire pit. Well, I guess we're not actually in the fire pit, even though it looks like we are. We're not. Just gotta pass through like these multiple things. I believe it takes us to the Infected Zone entrance. I believe it's like the end point, or the finish line, if you will. At least it looks like it. Yeah, it is. Okay. We made it. My game actually crashed while I was running here, so I had to do it again. Good job. You're tough and fast. I pride myself on being both of those. So we have to do one more thing, and that is come back to Haas. So we're gonna go do that real quick. Return back to Haas. Let's see what kind of epic weapon we get. I gotta admit, you have liquid steel in your veins. It was a good run through fire pits. The monkeys like you around you won't stand a chance. And we got the RRBG. Start from Haas's army, the really big guns. Stand back. Well done. You got good marks for toughness and speed. Are you ready to take the pain of Fuse's front door? Good. Here's the RRBG. Really big gun. We're gonna put that on. We're gonna wear that one. Oh, look at us. Oh, I'm feeling the power already. Okay, what's our next one? Bash your brains. From the sound of it, Fuse is planning to create an army of fusion cannons. Those fusions are really powerful. Fuse would nearly be unstoppable. Haas has used a plan. Go to him as soon as you can. Okay. You've seen the fire swamps, but it's time to go further. Bring me the brain of a skull basher from Hunter's Crest, and we'll use it to find the answers we seek. Okay. I'm not gonna argue with you on that one. Our email says, bash your brains. I don't know much about magic, but my cousin Gwen does. Get the skull basher brain for Haas and see if you can get to the bottom of this. We do not need another army of fusion cannons. Okay. So we are going to go to Hunter's Crest. Alright, we've arrived at Hunter's Crest. And we have to go to Hunter's Crest first, which is kind of conveniently standing right on top of these guys. So I'm gonna put them all to sleep. Collect a skull basher's brain. Well, I'm going to run away because I was getting attacked by like 90 of them at once. You'll find all kinds of crazy creatures around these parts. But you'll need to find a skull basher and bring me one of their brains. I don't think I was supposed to say it like that, but I did. But I did. No one stopped me. I should probably wait for my health to regen fully before I go back and try to get another brain. Or just one brain, I guess. It's skull basher brain. Hopefully playing a pack 3 will be beneficial. Because I'll have a 1 in 3 chance of like 3 times the chance. I don't know actually math the deck. It's probably this actually. Ice sleeping would really help. But we did it and we didn't get the brain. But we did survive with 130. Okay, not as much as not as much as last time. It's been unfortunate. I don't know if the Skull Dasher brain. I didn't know these things had brains, to be honest with you. It's something that I would have immediately been clued into. But I guess it makes sense. I think about it like very, very slowly. But even then, even if they do have brains, what if Hostile got a 1 with a brain? I don't know. I wish I knew. Actually, maybe I don't wish I knew. Well, Russia did not have the brains. That's okay. That's fine. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe none of them have brains and like, they're just deceiving me. I thought I was going to be able to cheese it right there. I get a free heal, no big deal. That was also, didn't even around that one either, but I did. Let's go find another pack of 3, because I can take on a pack of 3 for sure now. There's a pack of 3. It's the same pack of 3 that killed me. Let's get our revenge. Come on, give me a brain. Give me a big old brain. No. Is this going to be another Grime Server situation? I don't think so. I don't think it'll be another Grime Server situation because I think there's a lot of Skull Dashers. And it's not very hard to get to each Skull Dasher, unlike the Grime Servers where it's just like, oh no. But it still might take a while, if I'm being honest. It still might take a skosh, take a little bit of time. Because I'm not totally convinced that these guys have brains. This is also, I didn't realize that this path right here was safe. Like, this is like a safe path and no one else has done it. I guess I never really use it because it's not really like too important. I guess it's useful for going down to Heroes Hollow. I guess I definitely have used it before, I just haven't realized. Where's my group of 3 Skull Dashers that I really want to just kill? There's so many bosses, I don't want to fight the bosses, that's the problem. Here's a group of 3. Let me fight these guys. Come on, you know you want to give me it, come on. I don't get it, why all of a sudden? It seems like it was so much easier a couple parts ago. Everyone was dropping everything I needed. And now, they just don't want to do it. None of them want me to do it. I'm going to throw it over here. Another thing I wish, I don't know if I wish, because it would probably be pretty easy to abuse. I wish like if you were in like a safe zone like this, or like the cul-de-sac walls, or you know what I mean, your health regen faster. That might be like a cool feature, I think. I understand how it would definitely be used in situations like this, where the safe zone is like right next to the thing I need to kill. But I think there's something like cul-de-sac would be nice. Come on, this has to be it. Of course not. Of course, why would it be? Why would it be? This guy's gotta be it though, come on. I have so many crates too. While I wait for my health, I will get rid of some of these crates. I guess I don't have to get rid of some of them because they're gumballs, but I should gumball my hands. Now that I remember to do that. I don't think it's going to help me in any way, but I can certainly do it. Okay, let's go find another pack of 3. There's a pack of 3 in my sights. These guys better. These guys better. I even have the really, really big gun just for them. Come on. Come on. I feel like I don't even know. I don't know what the percentage is for drops. It's gotta be like maybe it can't even be. I feel like there we go. I feel like 20% is even too gracious. That's what I like to see. Now bring me that brain. Okay, well you heard the man. We gotta go give him his brain. So I'll be right back. Alright, Haas, we have a live brain for you. Good work, Bucko. I don't know why Fuse thinks he can toy with us, but if that's what he's gonna do, he'll pay dearly in the end. But let's put the brakes on him. Stick with me, kid. There's powerful forces at work that only the bravest can understand. Here's a little something for your trouble. Some plumber gear that Ben sent. Okay. So we can put that on.
We can take off of our former. Not that it matters. We can take off our former thing, or our spectral goggle thing. So we can sell some.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's pretty cool. Yes, there's some things in here I don't need. These I can't sell. I can sell that. I can sell that. I can sell the. Oh, I can't sell the jetpack. I just have to delete that myself. Sell that, and know that, and then not that, but that. We'll have enough space in our Okay, so what's our next mission going to be? Welcome to Braintree. You're going to use a Skull Basher's brain to do what? Well, go check with Haas and find out what he wants to do with it. I'll be interested to hear the results. I would too, because I'm very curious. Also, I'm pretty sure Braintree is a neighborhood in Boston, if I'm not mistaken. So that's a neat little reference, I guess. I'm assuming it has to do with the Dark Tree, which is why it's called Braintree, but we can refuse his mind if he places the Skull Basher brain into the Dark Tree. Or wait, go to the Dark Blade and find a good spot to place this brain. Okay. I will be back. And I will go to the Dark Tree, I guess. Alright, the Dark Tree once again. Take a look at it. And we need to go to the Dark FusionFall, it seems. So that is exactly what we're going to do. 12 of them. Exactly. I don't know why. This is the plan. You gotta take these Skull Basher brains and plant them inside the Dark Tree. Then we'll be able to refuse thoughts and learn what's up. First, gotta get the Dark FusionFlies. And then I just bring some of this. Because like, there's no way that this is the actual plan. Like, I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't hear it. I'm not gonna follow up on it by any means. We'll figure it out from there. So I gotta go. The Dark FusionFlies are like over this ridge over here. And there should be 12 of them. I don't actually know if there are 12 of them, but there should be. I know there's a good amount. I'm not too sure about quantity itself, though. It looks like there's plentiful numbers. Never mind. It looks like there's like 7. I'm sorry. We're just gonna have to take them out as best we can at least. I don't like the weird like noises they make with the humanoid noises. That one kind of freaks me out a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Or this is death sound. They make me go, whoa, noise when they die. Alright, well please, the best I can take is 1 health bar. So I really don't want to die. Hang out here. It looks like there's more. Yeah, there's definitely enough. I don't know, 12, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's at least 10. That's all better than 5. And there might be, of course, more like hiding out that I just haven't seen. So. And I think that we could find them in different spots as well. Like a different spot on the newspapers. I might be wrong though. I don't want to jump down there. That seems like it'd be a horrible idea. Putting people to sleep might really be that effective for this task. It just involves mindlessly taking out as many as I can. But essentially, I don't actually know where we're supposed to plant the brain. I don't know if it's in the tree itself or like just over here on the ridges somewhere. I don't know. Haas just might make us want to go check out these flies just for fun. Just because he wants us to. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I guess we'll figure it out. Okay. Also, there's like a weird whip track. Also, really funny. Like there was someone hiding over the ridge. There's this weird like whip ambient noise that I don't know what it's from, and it just happened. And every time I hear it, I'm just so scared. I'm not scared, I'm just so like perplexed as to what it could possibly come from. So this is number 9 right now, right? Yeah. Okay. So they're like 13 in this one-ish. The ones over there will respawn too, but. And I really just don't want to climb up back to the tree. I really don't. I'll take this guy out real quick. If one of his friends comes up attacking, we can put them to sleep.
think I have enough juice to take this guy out. I might be wrong. I might be very wrong. It's not be good if I get close. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, we're fine. Okay. That would have been so unfortunate if I died and had one left to go. I need to make sure. I'm just gonna delete these. Like, I don't thought it was gonna be that super useful. Just
right
off
here.
of that, like, I have plenty of money
What's that?
on my character. The extra like 100 or so that I'll get from those.
What is it? That's honey barbecue?
Just make sure it's like
I got you.
And there's the ball. Now plant that ring inside the. Okay, so we do actually have to go in the direction. I think the best way to go about this is heading this way. Problem is, I don't know if I can cross this. I don't know if I can climb this mountain. Or I guess it's not even a mountain, it's just like a little hill. I don't believe I can, which is unfortunate because that would be very useful if I could. I don't want to platform all the way back up to the top. And if I respawn, I'm going to respawn. Where's the resurrector man? Over here, which I guess isn't that bad. I'm just going to die and see what happens. We'll figure it out. Let's go on a little adventure within the dark tree. If I had a rocket, I could probably get up here, which might make it a little bit easier, but where are we going to go? So we go here. In order to get off, we need to go find these rocks. And it doesn't seem like it's that. Oh no, because I can just, I don't need to find these rocks, thing. Because I can just do this. Ready? 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 Please make it. Oh, okay. My whole body, every muscle in my body is clenched. That's just fair. You know that would actually make it over. So now we're a bit closer because this forgot and number 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is I don't think it's actually number. I probably should right now. Because I've definitely said it enough times for it to just not matter. Let's go. We can go and do. We just do the normal platforms we kind of always do. We did the material. Yeah, I'll just make sure it actually is on the dirt tree right here. Okay, perfect. I can use this opportunity to climb up nothing there. Oh, I always hate these. I always try to jump on them early and I feel like I hit my head against the platform. I guess I'm wearing a nice shock resistant helmet, so it doesn't matter. I really honestly love the corner shock set. I'm very glad that this is what the actual guide for it, and it's the last one, so the others I can actually move. And obviously you'll see what I mean when we actually get to the things, because it's going to be fun. Or at least when we finish the set. Let's go place this. If I fall, I'm going to be so disappointed in myself. The platforming god with me cannot falter. I do think that these rails actually have collision, but I'm not willing to test that right now. Because I don't want to turn that back up if my hypothesis is wrong. And so we gotta go back to the heart of the dark tree, which is something we have done before, or just the dark tree. Good, but I can't read the brainwaves just yet. Come on, back with me here. I think we can melt that. Good news, maxing the satellite moment, you're getting some pretty useful readings. Stick with us and I'll free one soon. What's the deal with planting brains inside trees? I hope you know what you're doing. I don't. Anyway, let's go back to Haas and see what's doing. Alright, Haas, we have done the weird thing you've asked us to do. Freeing minds is such a trick. Sounds like Fuse is going to build a fusion cabin army deep in the Darklands, powering his leg. Who would have thought? Honestly, I thought I could have guessed that. I think I've got it. Fuse is going to breed an army of fusion cabins right behind the network Fuse's lair. Alright, steamrolling. Let's do this thing. There's some armor for you. Okay. We got a corner shock boots right here. Put those on. Looking good, looking clean. Also, wood those. Okay, I read that wrong. I thought that was 32. Our next mission is called Satellite Mission. Good news, Grandpa Max is launching a surveillance satellite. The plan is to scan the surface of planet Fusion. Max also has to send fuses there. Be careful, it's incredibly dangerous. You need to speak with us. Hey, Ben says the East Street After Heroes Hollow. Perfecto. I love me some multitasking. Let's take this dude downtown. You ready? Sweet.
And then Grandpa Ben's satellite has done an analysis of Planet Fusion's surface and seeing similar readings from the part of the dark lines. He's trying to recreate Planet Fusion right near his lair. We can't let this happen. Okay, so our next stop is Heroes Hollow. Alright, we're here in Heroes Hollow. It looks like we're going to fight some shell slugs. Just to get the position of the waypoint we have to go to. And as well, I feel like though too. I don't want to fight him. Okay, Grandpa Manx wants to get some sort of some soil samples from Heroes Hollow. So we have to get some soil samples from these shell worms, apparently. We need to defeat some shell worms to collect the infected soil. Great. That's my favorite thing. Defeating enemies with a sword. That has already worked out really well for us. Especially when I don't think we can actually kill this guy. Okay, we can. Okay, we can, but we gotta just, I'm gonna put you to sleep. Never mind, I can't. It didn't work. Out of range. I went out of range the last second. It's not really an awful position right now. Because, it's like one of the things we need so far. Which I guess isn't awful. Come on, survive this, please. Oh, you got a sample? No! I don't understand why the dropper is so bad for all these guide missions that we've been doing. I mean, obviously, apparently, we've gotten 1 out of 3 so far, and literally we've gotten 1 out of 3 because we fought 3 shells, so only 1 has gotten them. So I guess, this one I can't possibly complain about, like the brains and the grand serpent, just in general. Always something that one was a little bit annoying, I don't know what to say. But at least so far this one isn't that bad. As I say that, it's going to be that bad. Watch. Just watch. I wonder if you can actually... I wonder if sleeping an enemy you're fighting actually will stall an attack that they're doing. That's something I haven't actually considered. Like if you maybe can put an enemy to sleep right before they do an attack, which would basically give you 2 free attacks or something. I don't know if that's actually how that works. I guess we can just try it. No, does it still take damage? Actually, no, I think it skips a beat. Maybe it does. That actually is kind of useful if you can do that. It's another use for sleep as well. And I don't know if it's actually true. Again, it's like one thing that I tested it on. And I guess that one didn't really count because he went for an eruption attack, so it stops attacking anyway, so I don't know. We'll find out. I don't want to fight the big guy because I can't survive. Let's head over by cheese. Oh, cheese. Okay, he always does an eruption attack right after I do that, so I guess I can't actually tell if that's the case or not. We need one last soil sample. Come on, guys. It seems like you were practically giving them away. Okay, I don't know if it's sticks or not. That might be something worth investigating. I'm not sure. There we go. Good work. Bring those samples to Tetrax. Okay, we can certainly go do that. He's near the research facility for safety value. Well, I do know that. Even if I was playing this through organically, I would also know that anyway. But thank you. I'm gonna go give this back to Tetrax. So I'll be right back. Alright, here we are at the research station. Let's give this to Tetrax. See what he has to say. Poop on a stick. That was actually the that. So if Fuse thinks he can make a home for himself on our planet, he's gonna learn the hard way that he can't do that. Let's get him, partner. Ben told me you'd be coming. I will send these soil samples to him right away. Here's some plumber gear that Max wants to take. Oh, thank you. So, yeah, we got the jeans now. Or not the jeans. We got the legs now. And our next mission is called. Let's get out of Tetrax's thing. Captain's Log. Fuse is trying to recreate the surface of the planet Fusion right here on our world, but we have more immediate concerns than Fusion Captain's army. The Hoss thinks he knows how we can locate it. Hurry. Okay. Let's go to Hoss. I'll be right back. Alright, Hoss, what do you got for me? We need to find out what Fuse is building the Fusion Kevin army. We gotta go to the precipice and get the command log from the Jurassic Centurions. Okay, I can do that. Grandpa's satellite's collecting tons of data about Planet Fusion. We couldn't have done without you. Now you gotta put a stop to this Fusion Kevin army thing, and I know you can do it. Okay, so looks like it's time to go to the precipice. Alright, we are at the precipice. We need to go find our favorite friends, the Jurassic Centurions, and hopefully get a captain's log from them. Knowing my luck, with the trucks. probably will take a while. But luckily, Justice Returns are cool to look at, so it's not totally awful, I guess. Potentially. But yeah, I don't know why Fuse has a captain's log, like a ship captain, but he does, so hopefully, I also don't know why these guys don't have it, all people. Captain's log, I expect to see that mission a couple more times. Oh, we're getting attacked by two at once. Hold on, put you to sleep, boy. Can I even fight these guys? Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die? Yeah, I got stunned. I'm gonna die, unfortunately. If I didn't get stunned, I actually might have been able to take them out. So I guess we learned our lesson to do not fight two Jurassic Centurions at once. Even with Swamp Fire, it's not gonna help. You're still gonna die. So let's just try to take out this one guy. Normally when we come together, it gets those two kind of walked a bit too close together. Like those two in the back. Good buds, they're hanging out. Okay, let's try to pull this guy away from his friends. This is the first time I've actually had to use Swamp Fire for like fighting enemies. Most of the enemies we fought have not needed to use them, which is kind of crazy to think about, because we fought a lot of enemies in this part so far. I don't know how to do this one. So we're just gonna put you to sleep and run away. Don't wanna worry about dying, to be honest. I'll wait for my health regen, I can all version. And try to maybe find a better position. Over this way, potentially. I can take out this guy. It feels like I'm doing actually like 0 damage to these people too. I thought my gun was actually like decent. I mean, it is a shatter gun, which means that it will do less damage to like single targets, but it still even feels like it's not even doing anything. It's like just barely chipping them. I guess if I had a rifle, it might be a different story, but I don't know. I don't know. Your fuse is there. Vague. Poised in the background. Let's go take out another one, see what we get. We'll get a bit lucky. I would very much enjoy getting the captain's log from this guy if that's okay. Just gonna ask you. Just be straight up with you. Okay, never mind. Why not? Why do I even bother? There's a little mini echo out there too. Just hanging out. We got plenty of those data points, so it's not gonna be that big of a deal that we miss out on him. You know, we've been making fun of these guys for a while. One of these guys has that captain's log. I wonder what that looks like. Is it just like is that just like a book? Like a little moleskin journal or something that Fuse has like written endings and stuff like my adventures. Like a Visco drill. Fuse a Visco drill. That's I don't know if you like that one. Excuse me, I'm just gonna take up your planet real quick. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for that. I hope you never have to think about that again, because it's a bit yikes. There we go, got the captain's like perfect. That's right, show him the business and your boot. I love Haas's dialogue. Honestly, probably more than Mojo's. Haas and Mojo are probably the best piece of dialogue. Now bring that captain's log and we'll see what's what. Okay, so we gotta go back to Haas. So, looks like we gotta go and do that. Alright, Haas, we have your captain's log. Let's see what's up. Yep, Fuse is building some kind of army in this underground lair. Time to introduce him to the business end of our face. What do you say? Who's with me? Well, yes, let's see. Okay, it seems like the scum called Fuse is building a fusion army underground. We got a trick that will trip him up. Here, take this reward.
Oh! Yeah!
Ooh. What is this? This actually looks sick, but I can't use it, obviously, because I want to put the guy mission set together. Where's our pen? Where's this item? Is super cool. Hold on, where is it? Just put it on. Look at that. I mean, it's like 6.6's backpack. It's got the little wires coming out of it. Oh, that's cool. I like this. Our next mission is called Ivor Easy. Scientists has confirmed that Fuse is using some kind of modified therapeutic device to create multiple Fuse cabins. Awesome. Let's put a stop to these immediately. Cannon horns. Cannon horns do that. Fuse is using a modified therapeutic to create a fusion cannon army. We can destroy this device with the Ivor's eyes. We must go to Green Maw. Okay. Looks like our next stop is in the Green Maw. Uses modified attack users to mass produce fusion cannons. If you can do this, it will create an unstoppable fusion army possibly helping put an end to this before it begins. Okay. So we gotta go collect an Ivor Eye. But that means we gotta go to Greenlaw. So let's go to Greenlaw. Alright, we are here in Greenlaw. And we gotta kind of dodge these cephalopods, because we have to go over to the other side of the effective zone. So we're gonna go fight some Ivors. And we get another item from them. So of course, probably take a minute, but we gotta get an Ivor Eye. These guys are super squishy from what I remember, so it's not gonna be, I don't think that's bad. Ooh, I was scratching my back as he did the corruption attack, so I couldn't switch my nano. I don't know why my back is very itchy today. Oh, I tried to put up my 1 nano as well. See, I'm just kind of all over the place with my keyboard today. I tried to pull out, what's it called? I don't think I can survive this. Yeah, I can't. That's unfortunate. I thought I could. But those guys were one of the damage real quick. I guess having a corruption attack on one of them didn't help at all. But can you stop? You just sleep and run. I don't want to lose too much health. We got some Ivors to take out. Didn't we have to get Ivor? No, we had to get an Ivor something for double D's as well. Because we put it in the shell. I think it was like some sap or something like that. We could take out a group of 3 actually if they don't like do any funny business potential attack. And of course they're not going to give us the eye anyway, so it's not like it matters. Come on, buddy. How far back did I go? Well, I have to reach a let's go explore. I don't actually remember how far back I would go, and I guess the Greenlaw Country one's like really, really big, so that makes sense if they go all the way back. Are they the monsters that are on that kind of plateau that echoes at? I don't remember. They might be. I also love how the Ed Nano says, "Oh, yeah, you cheat when you put them away." That's really funny. Okay, let's go check. I'm gonna take him out. I instantly die, which is kind of funny. Let's go on this way and see what there is back here. I know there's the cephalopods, right? And those are out front. Are there even monsters back here? There might not be. Oh no, there's the shell stones. Okay. So there are not the Ivors back here. But I guess it's no big deal. We're just gonna go around the back and explore. Because I don't believe there's really anything that takes you to this part of Greenlaw. Like the Echo is over there. But like past him, you have to fight these guys for any reason? The level 35 shell swords? I don't remember if you do. I don't actually think you do. I haven't done an initial game yet. I haven't done Mojo's guide missions or anything. But okay, so this was not the way. This was not the correct way to go. We know this for next time. If we ever need to fight monsters in Greenlaw once more. Ivors are just only on this side of the thing. I'm putting you to sleep. And then I will go fight you free. Oh, I'm not even targeting this last guy. Oh, and still, the shell's like so quick to run at me. This is just such an unfortunate situation.
Never mind.
These guys are a bit too tough for my britches, if I'm being honest. I think it's the gun. I think the really, really, really big gun is not super useful. I guess it would be super useful against fighting like multiple of them at once, but to be honest, that's kind of where we kind of falter a little bit. Also, none of these guys each have 3 eyes. You think I'd be able to grab one of them before they disappear. And I genuinely do not think I can fight these guys. I guess there's only 2. Did I? Oh, they're like just respawn. Great. Come on, give me the money. Ah, you hate to see it. I apologize. I didn't expect all of these like this part's probably gonna be super long. I didn't expect all of these fetch quests, not fetch quests, but like you know what I mean. All of these like monster drop missions to be so long. Because like I'm sure this part's a lot longer than you expect, and I really want the items to drop in like a timely fashion. So like, unfortunately, it's just that the dice aren't rolling for us now. There we go. Congratulations, now let's go to the depth of Fusion's inner sector. But we can't do that one yet because we have to return the Hoth first. Because, as he'll say right now, but first come back to meet with more plumber armor. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Alright, get an eye. Protect the loss. Good. Use the eye bore eye. Now you must enter the depths of Fuse's lair. Place the eye inside Fuse's machine and put the brakes on his plan. Here's the plumber armor that I promised you. Now take the eye bore eye of Fuse's lair. Remember, your muscles can cut diamonds. Oh, I love that so much. Alright, now we have almost our full set of armor. We just need a weapon. And that can give us, oh, that's going to give us, Boss man some strange methods, but they certainly get the job done. Let's be filming us having to start using the machine. Then we can kiss those Fusion Kevin's goodbye. Fusion Finale is Ben's last sky mission. Get the PM1 energy rifle. Take the eyebor's eye and enter Fuse's lair. Place the inside eye inside Fuse's machine, and Fusion Kevin's will be no more. Onward to victory. Grr. This is incredible. Alright, well, looks like we have one task left to do, and that is to go to Fuse's lair. We are here at Fuse's lair, ready to take some things down. Good luck out there. I know you can do this. Once it's done, come back and see me at the spaceport for a special reward. Okay, I'm excited. So let's go to Fuse's lair and see what's up. Fuse's lair, the darkest, scariest, creepiest alien fortress ever. I think this looks like some meteoric guardians in there over this way, I believe. Check out the meteoric guardians, the area before you look for the machine. Okay. Where are they? Did someone come through? And I think someone came through and took someone out. But there's some. Yeah, I can hear. Yep. Okay. There's people in here fighting. Some meteoric guardians. Not a bad idea. I'm pretty sure these guys are the ones that give out the. No, I think it's the cephalopods. One of them gives out the Fusion #1 with spawn back items, which is really cool. And I know a lot of people wanna use those. It'd be cool if we could get one, but obviously they're ultra rare for a reason. So they probably would be a bit. Oh, I probably should fight you. I'm gonna put you to sleep and run. That was a bad idea. While we're at it, I've got some crazy musicals. The trumpet blaster is always a fun one. I can actually put that. Since it's not a full set yet, I feel okay. I feel okay with the trumpet blaster. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? It is a bit better than our gun anyway, so we'll be doing a bit more damage. It's probably not going to be that noticeable, but also these noises these guys are making, it's kind of gross. I'm not going to lie. Okay, that's the big guy.
Oh!
My gosh, I love the ones. I just love the juxtaposition of a guy with hardcore armor, like super special protection set, sacked. I guess it's sacked. Technically, yeah, the sacked shock set. And he's holding a big old trumpet that shoots like air bubbles. It's just the back and forth between those two. Okay, check out this guy. This Claymore Perch. Make sure I get rid of, we got cannibal legs. Hey, okay. I don't want to put those on though, but we got cannibal legs. Those are ultra rare, really valuable. I don't know if they're as much valuable anymore, due to the fact that I believe you can get those from the Mega Echo. But they still are really sick. And the big problem now is that, I'm gonna get rid of this. I just need to open slot in my inventory for our final guide item. Kind of sucks that we're getting some cool looking items. Other than the fact that like it was like valuable or whatever, the cannibal set just looks really cool. I just think there's like a really like dope looking actual set. And if I can get the whole set, or you can get the whole set, final one at home, that's a like regardless of whether it's valuable or not, it just looks sick. I don't want to fight those guys because it's randomly like a bunch of toxic fusion matter, and I don't want to have to take extra damage when I fight them because then I probably won't be able to actually win the fight. If I'm taking damage from another source. But then we should just be fine with this last guy, and I don't know where the machine actually is located. So we actually probably have to go find that. Like, for real. Good, now place the eyebrow eye inside the Fusion machine. Well, I'm assuming Fusion machine might be the middle thing there, but it might not be. Place eye inside machine. Eyebrow eye. Let's go do it. I love the static electric effects that are kind of just like surrounding the thing. Here's the throne. We're not gonna go to the throne room quite yet. It's actually not in the middle. It's off here to the side. Probably up the mountain. Oh, it's right over there. Guarded by some shell slugs. So hopefully, oh, I can sneak.
Let's sneak. Let's see if this actually helps. It does not help. It is not helping. Okay, well, for you to
Oh,
see
that's mom that be
try
getting
that.
on me.
Okay.
That's mom that be
So this is
getting
just
on
a
me.
rough one, just because of all the monsters kind of surrounding us. So I guess we'll just have to take out some shell slugs to like actually get to the place we need to go. Swamper and not necessarily helping. Come on, we'll give you a little bit. We'll give you one more shot. Okay, those are the monsters kind of running away. Here you go. Use your machine. Do it. Yes. Good. The machine won't work now. The fusion cannons are useless. We have successfully stopped everything. We've successfully done it. We stopped the army of fusion cannons being created. That was awesome. Come back to the spaceport and see me. And you know what, Ben? That's exactly what we're going to do. We've arrived at the spaceport. And now, everything's over. We've done. We've finished the Ben 10 guide mission sets. Let's see what he has to say. You're one of the toughest kids I've ever seen. I'd be proud to do better with you. Don't let Fuse push us around. We're going to send him packing. You've done an amazing job. Polar bases, an active satellite, and the Phaetos fusion cabins. You're a real hero now. Take this plumber weapon and my thanks. And we have gotten our final guide mission item from Ben. The M1 energy rifle. It looks really cool. Obviously, it feels like you're a real SAC agent wearing these now. And that is it. This has been a very, very long part. If you have watched this whole part all the way through, tell me in the comments, because I would really like to know who the real ones are. If you guys all have enjoyed this, make sure you guys leave a like on the video. It really does help out a lot. I have a playlist with every single episode in order, so you can go back through and watch as much as you want, whatever you want. The playlist. And make sure you guys leave comments with your nano suggestions. Pick your favorite nanos, put them in the comments below, and I will use your suggestions in future playthrough parts with a shout out given to you. Speaking of shout out, if you guys want to hit the subscribe button and leave a subscription to the channel with notifications on, and then tell me you've done that, I will also give you a crispy shout out in a future playthrough part as well. That's it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for sticking with me through this whole episode. Now we're going to move on to the Mojo Jojo guide missions, and then we'll be able to fight Fuse for real. Alright, guys. Peace. Bye.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of our FusionFall Retro playthrough. My name is Prizzy. In the last part, we ended up finishing the Ben 10 quest line, Ben 10 guide missions that we haven't gotten to already, now that we're level 36. And now there's only one guide left for us to do. We've done Ben, we've done Dexter, we already know we've done Ed. We gotta go do Mojo Jojo. He's the last one that we gotta do. But before we get into that, I would like to thank for our suggestion today. Chaos and Fusion Absol. They suggested something very interesting, something very unique. No nanos at all. I thought that made sense. We're doing the villain line now, we're looking for the villains. It's a bit unorthodox. I think going with 0 nanos as well is also a bit unorthodox as well. So thank you for your nano suggestion. We're gonna see how that goes. Changed a little bit, obviously. I came with my old guide stuff, so I'm wearing my cannibal pants. I got the trumpet blaster, and I just throw in some other extra stuff. But we're going to be changing really quickly once we get into the actual missions itself. So let's change our guide to Mojo Jojo. You've returned! Check your email to learn about an important assignment from me, Mojo Jojo. I also went to the volcano. I went to Mojo's volcano. I bought this cool little glider because I feel like that makes sense. But so, Kids Wanted as our first mission that we're going to be doing. If we are to defeat this creature called Fuse, we must assemble minions in the multitudes. Are you worthy of this assemblage? Proceed to heroes square and something against Fuse by minion Jibba Jabba. We will have a mission for you, and if you can complete this mission, then it will be clear to you people work with me, Mojo Jojo. Signed, Mojo Jojo. Alright, so this one's a bit easier to get to. I guess not to say that Blossom and the 2 are like necessarily hard to get to, because Jibba Jabba, he used to be on the treehouse. He actually used to be on the treehouse way long ago, but now I'm in Ranger Ralph and we're kind of just chilling here.
Oh,
So.
what the fudge?
Yes, indeed. Mojo Jojo is looking for kids who want to join the fight against Fuse. If you can prove your worthiness, you will be rewarded. So,
I'm talking about my game.
Good. Return to
Jabba, and he's found you. I've asked him to task you with the most dangerous mission. If you can accomplish this mission, then I will know you're someone I can rely upon to do other things, and I will ask for you in the future. So it looks like we have to go to the infected zone. First thing you're going to need to do is go to the infected zone, focus on your hiding, use those infected part of the area, and get back to the time limit. Mojo will know that what it takes to do is bidding. Okay, well that sounds easy enough. Some platforming in focus here. I guess it doesn't sound easy enough. I don't know how necessarily easy platforming in infected zones, even though nanos. But I guess we have gone through infected zones before and not had like a rocket or a rudder or a jump or anything. So really nothing new there. At least I don't think. I'm not expecting it to be anything new like that, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure we actually have to go back there as well for the other one. Again, Mojo I think was the one I chose the least, maybe, out of all of these, because I sincerely do not remember anything that happens in the guide missions for Mojo, except for this one. I do remember doing this one, because it's the first one, obviously. And I think I made a character that had Mojo's guide, and then I like instantly deleted the character. I don't know why. Release touch the beacon in the school and return to me in time. Okay. So we gotta go to the beacon. If I am remembering right, I think I know where the beacon is. I believe it is. Can I actually get up there? I can't. We go this way. Don't time expire. I'm not finding it. It's over there by Fusion Mayor's Lair. I don't know where that is. That was like one of the first missions I've ever done that we ever did in the past. The Littlest Fusion. I remember that one. Good times. That seems like such a long time ago. I guess it's a bit farther back. I guess I was thinking more of the treasure chest. That's not what we need to be. We need to be right here. Beacon. Yes, now go back to Jibba Jabba and Hero Square. Move those human feet. I don't know if this guy cleared out the path for me. I think he's going on the roof. Maybe he jumped on the roof. Oh no. I guess these meter units aren't really much of a problem. They have like really good suction cup legs, I guess, being able to stick to these walls at like borderline 90-degree angles. Can I two-shot these guys? I guess it's a 3-shot. My trumpet blaster is pretty strong. I'm probably gonna downgrade essentially because I don't remember. Well, I don't know actually, because I think Mojo's first guide mission item, and I don't remember looking. I think it is this. Yeah, it's the Mormos visor. It's a hat. Okay. There is, I believe, he gives you the no, because the first one is the Anubis rifle. That's the first. I remember that too. I played enough of the Mojo guide missions to get the Anubis rifle. That's like the first weapon you get from him with the Princess Morbuck's Dynamo set. Which is kind of cool. You get the Blossom Dynamo set, I'll hop into Heroes, which is, no, I guess it would be Ben. No, it'd be Dexter. You get the Blossom Dynamo set, hop into Dexter, and then you get the Princess Dynamo set, hop into Villains. That makes sense to me. I like it. So I like how you can just, again, you get to chip in like the highest point of the tree if you one of these cool vehicles. I don't even need to be up here, but I want to take the zip line because that's pretty sick. I guess the shoulders are a bit flicky, but I was wearing a tank top underneath my like a zip up hoodie instead of like a forearm like windbreaker, which I think this is. Mojo Jojo, appreciate that impressive display of your skill. You made it to the field back in record time. Not bad for a kid. Okay, you did it. Mojo Jojo wanted me to give you this visor from someone named Princess. I think it's made of solid gold. Impressive. Is it? Let's put it on and see. I believe it. I believe it. I feel a lot more loyal now. So our next mission is called Poster Imposter. I have contacted a nasty individual called Father. Father says he is also someone the best gets to fight fuse. Return to my minion Jibba Jabba in Hero Square. He will have a mission for you. This is the end of my email. There's no more email to write, other than my name, which is oh, that's actually hilarious. Okay. So it's been positive. Mojo is working with someone named Father. He has recruitment signs up for the community triage, so we want to make sure that they don't come down. Can do. Father is a nasty individual, someone who may be able to help me do nasty things to make the pop-up girls once his war's over and notify us. We must take care of Fuse so we can be rid of him and get back to being villains. That's fair. So we have to go and add tape for the first sign.